Jane and Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw talk in your ears. Weekdays.
How many people actually, like with our listeners, I'm intrigued how many people actually use Tinder or have used it. I want to try and figure out, because, I don't know, hello Leo, what are you doing, mate? I'm going to take your mic out, Jane, because I think your mic has drooped. I know, that's why I took it down, because I know you're going to fiddle with it, so to speak. I'm intrigued of how people meet people nowadays, because I don't think most of our listeners are actually in relationships. I know some are, but I'd say it's about 50-50.
Is it?
I don't know.
Like our listeners.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how people...
Yeah, I guess it's probably 50-50.
Yeah. So I'm intrigued of how many people actually use dating apps, or how do you actually meet people? Like, lucky fucking Leo, how'd you meet your missus to be in a few weeks? I'm just intrigued, because it's like everybody bitches on about Tinder and how it's so superficial, but it's like the number one app. It's like that. People use that. Now, of course, you know, there's now the
argument. Is it the number one app for dating now?
I think so, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
God, it's
not
a dating app.
It's a hot or not app. I mean, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
And it's just... I don't know. Just...
Yeah. I'm setting up my Periscope.
I know you are. It's just...
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Leonard said he used Tinder once, but yeah.
He met his missus at
work.
YGE?
YGE, I don't know what that is. So for all you Periscope listeners that are popping in right now, where do you guys use Tinder? How do you meet people?
Girls or boys, or both.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know,
like
we're kind of...
Steve's version.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, how do you meet ladyboys? I'm asking for research. That's
Are
all.
you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can figure that out all by yourself. But do you guys actually use Tinder? Is it like an actual dating thing? Is that what you do? Or do you meet people in person? Do you use Snapchat? What do you guys do?
Do you really step outside the box and talk to somebody?
Yes, Aaron Bike, I'm really talking to you.
Yes,
Purgatory says
we're
he uses
talking to you,
Tinder for
Aaron.
research purposes only as well.
Over the next 30 days, there'll be 1 million people that will hear your response, Aaron.
Hey, Ebba King, thanks for sharing. Marcus said he used AOL chat rooms. Now we know exactly how old you were.
Yep.
You are, I guess. I mean, you used Yahoo.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And you were like the creepy guy in that. But
I was not. I actually...
I'm pretty sure. Tattoo Daddy says he uses Plenty of Fish.
Okay.
Now, we know people on Redding that use Plenty of Fish.
Uh-huh. Yes, we do.
Thank you, Tarser. Thanks for everybody that's just joining Periscope. You're listening to the Jane and Steve Show. We are here Monday through Friday, so make sure to follow me on here so you get notifications of when we go live. Plus, we kind of go live sometimes.
We go live every day. Yeah. It's not difficult.
Hi in Ireland.
Are you there?
Yeah.
That's as best as I can get. And I don't think I'm kind of intrigued of how people meet other people nowadays.
I don't know. I only know how I met you, and
see,
I never did that before. I never did the online.
No, we did Match.
We met on Match.
Yeah.
God, that ages us too. But you know, before that, I
dated somebody out of the Yahoo chat room.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Totally catfished me.
I would imagine.
Not in looks, but
you or them? Because I know how I feel about your matchness.
I catfished them in looks, but they catfished me in their current predicament.
Nobody in Periscope wants to admit.
You see, you're all liars.
Well, nobody wants to say anything.
They don't.
Thank you. So, Scott, you just joined. You're going to get... Scott, answer this. Do you guys use Tinder? Do you guys, girls...
What do you use? What do you use to,
use?
find men, women...
Oh, Leonard said he met his girlfriend at the theaters, like movie theaters.
Oh, okay.
So,
oh, wow, okay.
That's cool.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Aaron says he dislikes Tinder. Infamous says they do not use Tinder. So what do you use? I guess is the new question.
Yeah, everybody's ducking this. Everybody's ducking this, aren't they?
This
They're like,
Ashley Madison, guys, okay?
No. I'm on Ashley Madison, just so we're completely clear.
To me.
When the database came out...
Yes, Lula Bro James Sharp. Oh, that's a long name. I said, I just walk up and introduce myself. Good for you. Because I think that's the best way of doing it. Yes, I know we met on Match, but in person, you get to know immediately, and I think that's what works.
Yep. We're also on Speaker live as well, so we're not just on Periscope. So
Infamous says they use nothing. Physical interactions are the best way to go.
Yeah, it is. Although I think that's actually called rape, unless you talk to them first.
Actually, for you, maybe.
Well, no, because Bill Cosby used to talk to them first.
And for all you Periscope listeners, and make sure to add me, but you can also find us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Secret Agent Jane. So make sure to add us there. Then you'll also get other notifications of the show. Somebody said the best way is to meet people at work or school. Ebba King says he doesn't use dating sites at all. So I'm guessing people are actually not really using the apps.
I'm really intrigued of the type of... But you see, I think it's a particular type of person that uses dating apps.
Yeah, Leonard said dating apps are weird now, but it's the new social norm, and I think so. Purgatory says he hates blind dates. He says nothing shows you what people think of you, like, seeing who you match with. Mr. Alpha Male says he likes apps. Just left it at apps. So I'm guessing it's more than just Tinder.
What, Grindr?
Yeah, Aaron says it's a meat market on apps.
It's,
it is.
Yeah.
It can be a meat market in public, too, but, 48 double click says blind dates could be fun, though. I've never been on a blind date. Ever. My mom was trying to set me up with one.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Oh, God. And then I was like, no, hey, I'm going to marry this British guy I've never met before in person. What?
An opening comment was, he's probably a serial killer.
Can't say she didn't say that.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Mr.
It's like she knew me.
Says apps like Tinder can help shy people. And then Infamous Troll said dating that comes from apps can be awkward. So I guess you kind of have both takes on it, really. Mm-hmm. People saying, no, it's good. Or no, that's really weird. Okay. I don't know.
I'm very shy around women I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't like the idea of apps.
Right.
That's my problem. I would go on a blind date, actually.
Aaron says he's been on hundreds of dates. He says it's just exhausting.
Wow.
That may not be a bad way to go, right?
Tough life being a stud. I'm just dating all these women.
Mike says he wouldn't want to go on a blind date. He'd want to have her in his sight, which is good. And Leonard says go meet people in Vegas. Talk to him.
It's I think if you know, I think if you know what to say, I think it's better to simply just approach somebody and talk to them.
Yeah.
I think. It's
so what app would you use now, or what website would you use if you
Adult Friend Finder?
Jesus,
I'm not interested in a relationship.
Yeah,
I'm just
48 double click says apps can be fun, but you have to watch out for the whole catfish thing.
Yeah, guys and girls. Is that a real problem nowadays?
Somebody else just said they agree with them. So
really? Yeah.
Apparently, I mean, I would imagine
I got
you did it to me.
I got catfished a couple times.
See, a couple times now. Mm-hmm. Wow, okay, that's turned in from more than one.
Well, no, I told you about the one where she literally MySpaced me.
I like Mr. Alpha Male because he says who can get catfish nowadays with all the resources. See, that's my approach. You Google these people.
No,
you Google people.
No, girls are very good at taking photos. You're all sly little serpents. You are.
So are you.
No, I used Photoshop. Girls do this like, oh look, I just happened to walk into the bathroom and take an immediate pic. And I'm like, fucking hell, wow, she's really
Tower
hot.
voice, I know that's true.
Yeah.
I get it.
They don't tell you there's 300 other photos on their phone that they took before that one.
Oh, sorry, Mike, I can't read. I have Steve-isms today. Mike actually said I wouldn't want to go on a blind date. I'd want her to have her sight. See, I just translated that going, oh no, he typed
Actually,
wrong.
I wouldn't mind a blind person.
That'd probably work for you.
Yeah, it would. It would. I'm not a good-looking guy.
Cute. Of course you are. I'm married to you.
No, well, I know, but that's just, I needed a green card, so, what are we going to do? It was a transaction.
But see,
You got mediocre.
You're cute. I like your Photoshop. You're really good at Photoshop.
You got mediocre sex, and I got a green card.
Yeah. Wait, what? How does this benefit me at all?
You've learned to work with a small penis. That's always a plus. See?
Not cool.
I'm laying the path.
Everybody
for
on
future
Periscope's
men.
like laughing.
It is though. It's like, just guys, I'm doing you all a favor because everybody's bigger than me. So
Is that a favor?
because then at least you're prepared to go, oh well, okay, that's an average cock, and then the next guy, like if you ever go with another guy again. No, not again.
Me?
Like if you, like if I die, which is very likely to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't use Tinder.
I am a full-blown ISIS target currently. So,
What? How is that possible?
easy. I think they're all morons.
Okay.
And I think they all have smaller penises than me. And that's an insult. That is an insult.
Probably.
Uh-huh. So, I
See, somebody said you're cracking them up.
don't mean to. I'm genuinely serious. I honestly do believe I'm a very, very volatile? No, a very
Volatile.
No, I'm a very something target of ISIS. I'm a very interesting target to ISIS.
And
Because
Marcus is correct. I
'Cause
just have to say. Sorry to get you off talking about ISIS.
oh right, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally.
Yeah, I know,
replicating.
but I also can't keep it hard either. I have a flaccid micro penis.
Fuck my life. If there's ever a
And
time
so
to say that, it's
Everybody
now.
in Periscope, you think you got problems? You see? There you
your
go.
dating apps suck. I know.
I can't even get my finger hard enough to swipe.
Well, 48 just said you're just being blunt and honest. Yeah, it's
Yep.
so true.
Yeah, I know. I know. Normally Jane cries at this point, but
Mr. Alpha Male said, "So is life the only thing fucking you hard?"
that's right. Yeah, that's it.
For me. Somebody said try Viagra.
Yeah. Well, that's good because now I can actually pee standing up again. So I like Viagra for that. That's cool. If I get a full on, I can just get it above my balls now.
See, I would never use dating apps. We use Match, obviously. I would not use online dating apps. Should you die tomorrow because ISIS kills you,
It's
which apparently
possible.
is possible, you're saying, which is not, I wouldn't use dating apps.
Well, I am likely to die because I hug all Muslims. What?
Oh,
Well, they don't like them.
I'm gonna let you dig your own
I'm
hole
not
here.
digging a hole at all. I'm merely saying that ISIS don't like
I
Muslims
have
either.
people saying they'll take care of me if you want.
Yeah, I
In
bet
case
you will.
die with ISIS.
You can all impress them with the size of your penis. She'll just go, I thought that was only possible in
I
porn.
didn't think this was real. Oh,
Dating, I think, I like the idea.
That's a good point.
Go on.
Somebody saying, why would you need a dating app? Doesn't that kind of show that you're desperate? And
I think it depends what
I think it shows that
you
you're
do
lazy.
for a living.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to go out on a limb and go, strippers probably use Tinder. Because they don't want to meet anybody at work. Right?
Okay.
But perhaps somebody in Applebee's, that would be a good place to find somebody. Like if you're a server at Applebee's, because
Wouldn't that be
right?
awkward if all of a sudden your date showed up one night after you dated them with their family? Because that happens a lot.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just think about me. When I went on Tinder in Reading for the show, we had parents at the kids' school
Yeah,
messaging me.
yeah, that was uncomfortable.
And that's weird.
And they were married.
Yeah.
They were married.
To be fair, there was one that wasn't.
Yeah.
But other than that, there were ones that were married. That is, like, fucked up.
It's
Unless
weird.
Purgatory saying strippers don't ever have a problem meeting people.
No, but they have a lot of problems meeting the right people.
Yes, definitely.
You know, it's like, I mean, we know a lot of strippers.
I know one. Which means you know one. We know one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just say we know one.
It's not a lot. Okay, fine. We can go with a few. But no, I think they only do it. They're doing it, and you know, for the money, and they're doing it to make the person happy, and that person's in turn giving the money, and it's like, okay, whatever, you know.
And I maintain that's a relationship.
It's not a relationship.
That is a relationship. Everybody that criticizes strippers.
Purgatory says I haven't met a stripper that didn't have issues, like real fucking issues, and I agree on that 100%.
I actually don't.
What? Strippers don't have issues?
Yeah.
Well, I do think they do. I don't think it's like daddy issues or things like that.
Okay, let's be honest here, right? If you meet a server at Applebee's or a server at McDonald's, they're going to have issues as well.
Yeah. Why would you say that?
My point is, right, is that I don't think strippers have any more of issues than regular people.
I think everybody has issues. No, maybe not. Mr. FML says he's not paying money for dances or sex. Sorry, he's not that desperate.
I don't think it's really a desperate thing though. Because here's my point, right? And here's my point to people that argue this, right?
Okay.
You go to a bar, right? So you're telling me you go to a bar, you don't buy a girl a drink at all, right? You don't engage in any conversation. You put out no effort, and they just come up to you and go, "Hey, can I fuck you?" No, that doesn't happen.
Oh, somebody said it's granny issue sometimes. I don't want to know what strippers you met.
Wow. No, I want to know what club you go to, because I'd like to go to that one. That'd be cool.
God. I'm not a stripper. Somebody just asked how much do I charge for a dance. I'm not a stripper.
No, I am.
You would be.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I had the body and the face
yes, I am
and the
married
penis and
to
everything
said
else.
person talking.
Her gay husband.
Yes, my gay husband. Somebody said you should be a stripper.
Okay. It's not like going, wow, you should be a doctor.
Mike said the granny issues is the broken hip club. That's so accurate. I mean, oh God, I don't know. I mean, the only
you see the club hipsters, you're like, all right, I'm going in there. Oh, hello, little boy.
Oh,
for this lap dance, do you
God.
want teeth in or teeth out?
I don't know. See, we've got a bunch of people in the Periscope room, and nobody wants to say whether they use Tinder or not.
Okay.
Everybody's really.
Let's try
I'm
this.
just going to assume that all of you guys like using Tinder. Thank you, Nomad.
Let's
And
let's go at this from another angle then. So if you are in a relationship,
Nope, everybody's saying no, they don't use Tinder. I've got a lot of people going, no,
that's
what's Tinder?
interesting. It's
But is Tinder just really used in the United States?
Yeah.
Or is it used globally?
No, I think it's used in England a lot as well.
Everybody's saying they don't use dating apps.
They don't.
They don't use dating apps. So they're
That's
like
very-
good people
Yes.
that are actually going out and finding legitimate dates.
Can I put forward
for
my
real.
argument?
Yes.
Yeah?
It is used globally, Purgatory said.
Can I put forward my argument? See, this is why
Really
I
quickly,
think.
I just want to tell everybody,
Okay.
thanks for joining. Thanks for all the love over here. You are listening to the Jane and Steve show. This is for everybody that's on Periscope
Swipe.
that are going, what the hell is this? Go at me on Instagram and Twitter, Secret Agent Jane. And of course, add me here so you know when our show is on.
Yeah.
Yes, you may insert now.
Well, this is my argument for prostitution.
I know.
No, everybody, I need you to hear this because this is a valid point, right? You go to a bar, right, to meet a girl that you spend money on, right? And let's face it, right? Guys and girls, you're basically just hoping to just get laid that night.
Well, Purgatory. Okay, now I know why Purgatory doesn't use Tinder. He's married. He said my wife would kill me. Oh my God! Just.
Have you been tested?
I don't know.
We're not
where to go
asking
with
if
that.
married people are using it. Well, the fact is, we know married people use
Tinder.
it. Yeah.
We know that. But I'm asking all the single guys and gals out
All the
there.
single ladies. All the single ladies.
So did you want me to ask you, do you use Tinder?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I like
Oh,
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
It's great. He's like our resident comedy cushion.
Oh, there you go. Mike says he does not use Tinder.
I'm just like,
Infamous is single. He does not use it.
He does not use it. So
No.
he goes.
And everybody else is just quiet.
So where do you go to meet people? Insinuendo.
People are saying they meet people in person, which is fantastic. Jim Murphy said prostitution is the way to go.
It is.
He's apparently your brother.
Jim, we are brothers. My point is, whatever.
Marcus says Marcus probably wants to use Grindr.
I think Marcus.
Infamous says he meets people at the clubs, and then somebody said they would rather spend money on on a girl that is going to be their wife. Somebody that's more of a serious. They'd rather spend money on somebody that they're more serious about.
Yeah, but
as opposed to just dating and.
But to get up to that point, you have to spend money. And if you look,
somebody
guys,
said, yeah, it's an investment. Yeah, I think it is.
I
think
get that,
that's
but guys,
totally
come on, can we
accurate.
stop just bullshitting around here? When you go out and you're single, your primary goal is to get fucked that night. You're not.
I don't think every guy's like
that.
I
Yeah,
really
they
don't.
are. Yeah, they are. You just want to get your end
I just said
away.
exactly. Yep.
No,
I
and
would
that's
like to
my
think
argument.
Most guys are not like that.
They are, and so are girls.
Oh God, Purgatory, shut up! You have problems anyway. You said you're 100% right.
But so are
Mr.
girls.
Alpha Male
Girls are
says
just
at
as
least setting
bad.
up for the second date.
I know. I don't know whose alarm is going
I know.
off.
I know girls are like that as well, but I don't know.
They
I just
are.
like to think not
They are,
all
because
guys are like that.
if the
but-
Magic Mike guy turned up at the club they're at, right, they would
Right.
totally one night stand it. So girls are like that. They're just a little bit fussier.
he said
right?
girls are worse.
Yeah, I think girls can be
Somebody
worse.
said they use Tinder for boobs. And then Trench was just like, no, free sex is good. So people are kind of like all over the place with this.
To me,
Okay,
it's
so all of you guys are just like, I guess girls are too. I don't know. I guess I just like to
No,
think
but if you-
not all guys just like use it just for one night stand hookups.
that's how they start.
I guess.
And then it's like if he doesn't sleep with her that night, he's like, I'll see her again because I kind of liked her, and then the relationship can start. So my view,
No, I'm not Turkish.
yeah, she is. She's a Syrian refugee.
Wow, Leonard says he's been tested many times but never follow through. Like your girlfriend had you tested on that kind of stuff, or just like you met up with hot girls, or like you saw hot girls and you're like, I could, but I'm not because I'm like, loyal to your fiance. No,
Yeah,
I'm not Turkish.
Yeah,
I'm not,
she
I'm
is.
not
She's a
Turkish at
Syrian
all.
refugee.
That's cool. I look like your cousin, but I'm not Turkish.
Is that what's turning you on? Oh, she looks like my hot cousin. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Uh-huh.
That's fucked up. I don't know.
I do turkey Tinder.
Thanks for the follow, Night Smoker.
We could do
Now
Surrender.
CJ said, I always say if I can wake up to the girl next to me, she's a keeper. That's kind of like what you thought.
I had this traumatic experience when I was 15 years old. What?
No, Marcus said you've been tested several times, but it's all negative.
Yeah, it is, brother. Yeah, it is. I'm free like a bird still. But yes, traumatic experience. 15, 16 years old. Totally fancied the pants off this girl. Actually went round her house early. And sorry, it was late at night. And she actually said to me, I've just got to take my face off, all right, because I'm getting ready for bed.
Right.
And so I think
girls wear a lot of makeup.
removing makeup.
Right.
When she came back out of the bedroom, she was a different person. I mean,
Victoria's like, you've had a lot of traumatic experiences at age 15, haven't you?
oh yeah, most of them with uncles.
But this wasn't when you were 15.
It's 15 or 16.
A girl told you she had to go take her face
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you guys doing? You were Jehovah's Witness. You couldn't do shit.
No, I was over at their house and they were like
Oh,
getting ready for
okay.
bed, and my parents hadn't come to pick me up yet.
Gotcha.
And honest to God, she was a different person. She literally looked like a different person.
I think most women do actually look like a totally different person with all the makeup they wear nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It drives me insane, this contouring bullshit. Ugh. But that was back when you were 15, so.
Yeah, but ever since then, I realised that I want somebody that when they wake up in the morning, they look basically the same.
I don't look like me.
Yeah, you do.
My hair goes everywhere. I brushed it today, though. Can you tell?
Yeah, #brush.
Hashtag brushed hair. It's fucking awesome. Leonard says he gets girls in general that ask him to hang out and stuff like that. So,
but that's not really asking you to, like, you know, go dip the wick.
Okay, when girls ask a guy to hang out, that's when girls are, like, you know, in one mode.
No, well, yeah,
yes.
maybe with Leonard. With me, it's normally they want a gay friend along.
Yes, for you, yes, that's exactly what it would be.
Because I got asked to hang out with girls, like, all the time, but I really do think
somebody said they hate push-up bras and push-up ass things like that.
There's a push-up ass thing?
Yeah, you can get, like, butt pad things.
God, are you kidding me?
It's like, it makes it look like you have a Brazilian ass or something like that. It's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. I saw them one time at, like, Bed Bath & Beyond. You could buy them there. And they're like pads you stick in your jeans. It's, like, fucking ridiculous.
I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize.
No,
I thought
that's
they were
really,
like gag
really,
gifts.
really weird. Real. I can speak.
Yeah, push-up bras are annoying.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Well, I like them.
Yes, this is my natural hair color.
Because she's Turkish and Syrian. All the girls in Syria look like that.
All the Turkish girls have pink hair. It's just like a natural thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
What?
No, I don't wear push-up bras. They are that big.
Yeah. The last thing she needs is to push them up higher. She'd choke.
And I hate it. It's like because you get bras or like at Victoria's Secret, or you like go shopping. Like when I went shopping for like a new bikini while we were on vacation like a couple weeks ago, it's like they have these pads in them. And they default come with these pads, and I'm like, no, take them out. I mean, I will actually cut them out if need, because I don't need them. No. And it's just like, I don't know. So yeah, like even like bikinis, even just like regular string bikinis have push-ups in them, like padding, like good padding, like for the whole thing, and it will make you like pretty much a cup size bigger. It is astonishing.
See.
So the new people listening, they're asking what radio show this is. This is the Jane and Steve Show. You can listen to us on roosterfm.com. Make sure to follow me on Periscope, because then you'll find out when our show is. If you can't
listen to us live, you can subscribe to us on iTunes.
Yes, I forgot about that.
And then that way you'll always get one, and so to speak. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I
see, Marcus is lucky. Steph is hot. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so he doesn't have to worry about the whole, who am I going to wake up to in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks,
F15.
It is, yeah, that is definitely a problem. I don't know. So the whole thing started with the whole Tinder thing, because I was just like...
Trent says he doesn't wear makeup either.
Yeah. See, girls are lucky like that. You know exactly what you're getting.
Yes.
Because there really isn't...
Yeah, he's saying you don't wear a lot of makeup stuff. She's like, no, I do wear makeup.
No,
you don't wear a lot of makeup.
Well, you do, and then Rose comes along, and most of it gets taken off.
Oh, she says she feels like she wears a lot of makeup, so...
No, she doesn't. I've seen
pictures of her. I don't think you do. I don't think you do at all. No.
Unless you're naturally brown, and you white your face out that much...
Somebody says, why don't girls update their pictures on Tinder? Because they've taken one
get
really
old.
fantastic one, and they want to go, oh no, this is what I really think I look like, or what I want you to think I look like.
On average, when a girl takes a picture, how many other pictures are discarded?
Oh, like 30?
There you go.
Probably on average, like, 15, 20, because you try to get the right
it's
angle.
way up from that.
Maybe, yeah.
It's way up from that. And that's
it's a lot.
The reason.
And you might get a couple out of there, but when you're taking a photo, especially girls, you're like aiming, and this is me included, I'm looking for a certain pose, I'm looking for that certain twinkle in my eye, whatever it happens to be. My boobs have to be just right. And, and all girls are like that. All guys are like that too. I've seen you take selfies. You're there for a while.
Yeah, because I can't get them in focus. It's the one thing
Yes, a twinkle in the eye, because an eyes will say a lot in a photo.
Oh God, yeah.
You're either gonna have fuck me eyes, or you're gonna have oh look, I took a photo in a mirror.
Guys, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Eyes.
Susan from the Bangles. Rest my case.
Susanna, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is not Susan.
Whatever.
At all. Okay.
I'm really not going to use her name a lot if I get a night with her. Her name will be fuck yeah.
Somebody just asked, what do girls look for in guys? Confidence.
Yeah, and
accents work too. Confidence is great, but accents work too. But no,
really? Oh, does it?
Not yours.
Oh, I know. Fuck you. It's the most horrible thing ever.
I like it.
Whatever.
But you don't really have a strong accent.
Yes, I do. You just... I do have an accent.
You don't.
I do. Where's
I don't know.
Vicky when we need her?
I'd say confident.
She could have.
She didn't say you sounded British. She just said you looked cute.
She said I
She said
sounded
you were
British.
cute.
No, she said I sounded British. I'm very susceptible to comments on my accent nowadays.
Are you?
Yes, because you've damaged my confidence.
Thank you. I don't know. I think what girls look for in guys is confidence, and if you can show that in a photo, whether you're on Tinder or a dating app or in person, you got confidence, you're gonna go far. I think that's, at the end of the day, confidence is it. People are like, oh, he needs to be able to make me smile, or, he needs to have nice eyes, or a great butt. No, that's all kind of secondary, really, because the confidence will push so much else through.
Yeah.
And then you'll notice.
And guys, if you don't have confidence, the best way to get it is to just simply start not talking to women in a creepy way, but simply saying hi. Or anything.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. And, and then, maybe
Probably
having...
show your accent on Tinder, bro.
Maybe having some background music. Hello, I'm British.
Yes, Marcus, you're correct. He said confidence in a big-ass wallet or dick. Those help, too. I'm not gonna lie. But, but first and foremost, you see the confidence. You might not even have a guy that you're totally, totally attracted to. But if he shows confidence, you're going to look at him again.
Yeah.
And I think that's the key with all of it. When a guy can be confident, that is damn fucking sexy. Then a girl's going to look at him. Hey, Matthew, thanks for joining. Thanks for all the hearts, you guys. Again, make sure to follow me on here. We do the show Monday through Fridays, the Jane and Steve Show. You can listen to us on iTunes or roosterfm.com. Go at it.
If you've
everywhere.
got cool friends, invite them. But I totally understand that most of your friends would listen to this show and go, oh, they say the fuck cunt word.
The fuck cunt word.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. It's like a contraction. It's like fuck cunt.
Yeah, you're saying that, oh no, my friends aren't good for that.
Hey, in San Diego, thanks for joining. I don't know. I mean, my Tinder experience when I went on it for the show was just like, holy fuck, that's what's out there. I'm sorry if you use Tinder, but
my Tinder experience almost resulted in me getting arrested.
Okay, you should have known better.
Well, I didn't know it was geolocated, so I set
in San Antonio and San Diego as well.
I set it for age 18 to 19.
Right.
And I swiped like on every single... Happen. Well, I didn't know some of my friends' daughters were on there.
Oh, no, see, Dusty says that him and his girl met in 2013 on Tinder, and they're getting married next summer. That is like the first ever Tinder marriage I've ever heard of. Ever. Hey, in Tampa. Flexing muscles is attractive or a turn off. It depends on where you're doing it. If you're doing it to show off, then yeah, it's not really going to help. Although I'm sure there's some girls that are just like, panty drop right then and there. But I think it depends on where you're doing it. They're not
LTRs, though. Those are one-night standards.
If you're doing it at the club, not really. I wouldn't say. This is the Jane and Steve show that you're listening to in San Diego. They keep asking.
Yeah. No, Marcus, I don't know what Steph saw in you either.
Somebody's asking a flash for the troops.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I can't do it because we're on Periscope. Uh-huh.
Thank you for your service, boys. Cinnabons just flash the troops. I'm all patriotic now. I'm gonna go vote for Trump as well.
Well, nobody went ew. Everybody.
Oh, you dirty boys! You dirty boys!
I guess the troops are gonna take what they can get, right?
Breaking news, US troops turn on America. We're going to hunt Cinnabons down.
If you need flashes for troops, go to Twitter, Secret Agent Jane. You'll find that. You'll find all the links to all the vodka girls as well, which is good. Oh, somebody said that was funny.
Yeah, that's right.
And somebody said just hide the nipple. So I guess they want you to say, cover over. So if you just, cover over, that would probably be better.
Hang on a minute.
What are you doing? It's the attack of the Post-its.
There you go.
We're losing followers as we speak.
I know. They're like, dude!
Yeah, we just lost 10 people.
Dude, everybody that leaves are homophobes.
Lee the Black said, I'd use Tinder if Jane was on. Somebody new just came in the room and went, oh, God. So I'm guessing he saw you first and foremost.
Uh-huh. Welcome to our show.
See, I thought about that. It's like on Periscope. That's probably why all of a sudden I'll have like this big drop of people. It's like when I flip it over and you're like,
I know.
you know, showing your tits.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
Thanks, Wally. He said he can't believe this is a show.
I know, neither can I. Neither can I. But, in all fairness, the FCC didn't agree that this was a show either. So, which is why we're on radio. So,
hey, Nev. Good to see you again. Texas says, is it normal to have a hairy anus? Steve?
There is no excuse for a hairy anus.
No. There's a razor.
Yeah.
There's a razor and there's wax. And you can fix that shit.
Yeah, that's
that
not
might have
right.
been the wrong word to use for that. But it can happen.
Nobody wants bullet points on their ass.
Somebody said everybody on Plenty of Fish has herpes. I think it's like a requirement to sign up. So I've heard.
Yeah, that's not the first person that's told us that.
No, I've heard that from a lot of people. When somebody said that for every girl on Tinder, there's basically about 7,000 dudes, and I think that's actually accurate as well.
Well, it was like the Ashley Madison thing.
Whose are bigger, mine or Steve's? Mine, definitely.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. He is. He's got nothing on me. Like nothing.
I do sometimes.
Somebody was asking about our Tinder experience as a new listener. We just did it for the show. I went on there.
Well, we've always been proponents of online dating.
I
like that one. We've always been proponents of online dating because that's how we met.
Yeah, we never looked at it since then.
And
then we did.
Well, what happened, there was another show we were doing, which was ruder than this, called Uncensored, and the co-host we had on there, which her name was Dirty Bird, she was like, no, it's changed. It's not like that anymore. Because when we did Match...
I'll get to that in a minute.
Go on.
Rocky. Well, he just wants to know how can he get his girl to want more sex. We'll get to that in a minute. Carry on with Tinder. We tried all the dating
intrigued.
sites. What?
Yeah, so we decided to try dating sites, and yeah, Plenty of Fish is low because I got contacts from it.
We have a feeder.
Oh,
he said feed her. That's how.
Yeah. Well, he's on about feeding her Whitesnake, feeding her inches, as the Scorpions once said.
Put her on Tinder, Nev said. Okay, you guys have some bad advice. I'm just saying. Thank you. So we tested all like the dating sites. You did a lot of the online ones and then Tinder, and I did just Tinder.
Yes. I did all of them because
you did everything.
I needed to cast my net wide because I'm an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I'm like an out-of-date bottle of cheap wine.
I mean, Photoshop can only do so much for a black and white photo.
Well, I was determined not to use Photoshop.
Right.
So that's why I had to go wide. My Tinder photo was actually the picture of the sea with this little head in it.
The feeder said, no. Seriously, what I meant was like you feed her like dinner and then she'll want sex afterwards.
Just another spoon of pudding?
Yeah, don't feed her pudding. That's so gross. Fuck. So your dating experience
was terrible.
Me, I got a lot of people on Tinder. It was like, how many did we get? Like 120 guys messaged me?
Yeah.
It was fucking insane. And you guys are creepy as fuck.
Fuck you, Big B. I'm more like a gallon of milk.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Baron.
I guess you've seen my sex tape when I come. Yeah, that's right, Big B. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Got milk? Forget that. Got Steve.
I wonder how many people have actually seen that are listening.
Seen my penis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that are actually listening right now. I wonder how many people have actually seen your dick.
Yeah. That's kind of uncomfortable. The weird part is most of my friends have. Yeah, Leonard definitely has.
Yeah, definitely.
Marcus has because I just showed him anyway.
That's great. Nev says, his wife thought he was a creeper at first. Happens. But yeah, like people on Tinder were like totally creepy. They were like, oh, do you have a car? Can you meet me in this field in like 30 minutes? Fuck, guys. Seriously, that is not a pickup line. That's not even a pickup line for sex.
No
matter how many herpes I've had, I would not go do that.
No, that was a rape line. That was a rape line.
They were like being totally serious, and then what do you do? Well, my parents own a pizza shop.
Yeah, but what do you do?
But what do you do? My parents own the pizza shop. The one down on this road. That's not. And this is like a 28-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like astonishing. Steph says she does not want to see your dick.
Whatever. Whatever Marcus has told you about it, it's a lie.
Oh,
it's
Trent says he
beautiful.
has a good pickup line. What is it? Life, love, life, says ask Steph why. So I'm guessing they might have seen your dick.
I'm not on the front cover, Marcus. It's not like I'm on the front of the site.
Well, sometimes the picture would show up.
Yeah, it depends how popular it was that day.
Yeah,
because it always
yeah.
adjusts to whatever's popular. So
Somebody wants to know what color panties you got on, Steve.
black. I got Under Armour ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah, that's true.
I don't like them because they squash the boys too much.
Now Texas says he got an offer to be in a porn movie from his Tinder profile. Now I've heard that actually happens, but I've also heard the kinds that works. It's actually like not real.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those.
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful with that kind
careful
of
with
stuff.
that. Here's the thing, guys. Right, for all because I've currently got some
Someone just told me they're 10 inches, so we know where this conversation's going.
We haven't heard that before.
No.
So I mean,
Tommy said Grinder. I don't know. Steve's profile is Steve Grayson.
Yep.
He's on Grinder.
Yeah, it's controlled by my son,
yes.
who set it up for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I set one up for him.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Steve Grayson, go at him.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it.
Thank you. Queen, we are in Harpswell, Maine. Not from here, but we live here now.
We kinda
Ross
hang
says
out.
he could prove that he's 10 inches.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you
He put
can.
an LOL at the end of it.
I know, we have magnifying.
If I
things on
had, like, a penny for every guy that's ever told me he was, like, 10 plus inches, I would be a fucking millionaire from pennies.
Yeah. Okay, so you know, sort of, well, I guess we still own
We've
it.
got a Maine listener that's in Skowhegan.
Where's that?
It's in Maine.
Okay.
I think it's in the north.
Okay. Are you up, down, left, or right in Maine?
I think they're in the north. Somebody else said they're 9.5. And we got a listener out of Seattle. And we're looking for the Skowhegan person. We have no idea where Skowhegan is. We've only lived here a year. Give us a break. I know where Old Orchard Beach is now.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
good.
cool.
That's a plus.
It's still a live reality TV show for Jersey Shore there, but...
Oh, Big B's 10 on the right scale as well. See, I think that's...
10 centimeters.
Yeah. Oh my god, somebody's 8. Well, okay, so... No, Marcus, it's not because he's like sensitive about his makeover. He's talking about Ethan not being on the show.
Oh yeah.
His girlfriend's been here, so he's actually taking her to the airport right now. So
Yeah.
he'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, let's just put it this way.
Well, somebody's brave and said they were 6.
Excellent. Dude, I'm 3.5. Rock hard.
Oh no, this is interesting. We have Rico that says Tinder doesn't work for black guys in Boston. Somebody just said you were
Interesting.
built like a toddler.
Yeah.
It's just a fucked up
that's
statement.
good. That's really
I
cool.
really like it.
I'm hugged like a toddler.
So Tinder doesn't work for black guys in Boston.
Huh.
It's interesting. I wonder if it makes a difference.
What? If you're from Boston or if you're black?
Thank you, Trent. Both. Oh, that's your chat up line. That's pretty good.
What?
He said your eyes and smile caught his attention. Blah blah blah. It was good.
Your eyes smell like a cop.
No, your eyes don't smell like a cop. Your eyes, I like the eyes and smile caught his attention. Blah blah blah. It was like it's a whole pickup line he had. I can't remember the whole thing, but it sounded good when I read it. Yeah. I don't know what that means, Marcus. Wow, somebody just asked, what is Tinder? I think that's a joke.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy not knowing what that is.
Yeah. Does it not work for black people in Boston? That's interesting. Black guys in Boston. Rico's saying that doesn't work for them.
But black guys don't need Tinder.
That's
they just got to
true.
walk
They
into a
probably
club
don't.
and go, huh. No, hang on. I can do this better.
Drinks all around. You can't be that black.
I'd like to make an announcement. I'm black. I'm in the club.
Trent
And I can go
Trent said, your eyes
all
caught my
night
attention.
long.
I'd like to fall deep in it and be a part of your world. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Isn't that a bit... You?
No, it can work. If
Really?
there's confidence behind that, it can work. Somebody said they're Scottish, so we need to talk slower.
What? Hang on, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't work at all, because I can't understand a fucking word anybody from
I was
Scotland
going to say, that's so ironic, a Scottish person telling somebody else to talk slow.
Leonard.
Uh-huh.
who is your black brother in California, says, I'm not sure the guy in Boston is doing it right.
That's what I said.
I don't know. I mean, Boston guys have a lot
Tinder.
of fucking confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but look at the type of guys
most guys in Boston have a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Some of them are just, like, not the right kind of confidence. Like...
Blind confidence?
Yes, that kind.
Okay, that covered 90%.
Barry said he's white and it works for him, so I'm guessing...
What, going into the club and going...
No, Tinder.
Hey, I got an announcement to make.
I don't know, maybe he's talking about that.
I'm 3.5 inches hard. And I can last for about 14 seconds, which means it's
14?
over quickly
So you're
for you.
catfishing her.
No, I was including foreplay. I got to take my socks off.
Oh, no, Quincy said it doesn't work for blacks either. That's
What doesn't?
Tinder.
Really?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think there could be nothing better than seeing...
Barry said it's wrong. It's 4 seconds. Get it right.
All right, yeah.
That's interesting that Tinder doesn't work for black guys in Boston. That's very, like, specific. I mean, I'm only going off what they're saying, but...
See, guys with small penises
weird.
are just missing out on such a really good opportunity.
Somebody said their pickup line is leave your boots on to get better traction. I'm guessing that's a pickup line. I don't know what else why you'd say that, but okay.
I want to go to the bar, you go to.
I would say that's probably a good pickup line that a girl to say to a guy. Just leave your shoes on, I don't even care.
Yeah.
I mean, that would work.
Would it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not a guy. No, this topic is not about dick size, capital.
No,
a lot of people are just telling us how big they are.
Yeah.
Cameron says he's an Audi, like a big-time Audi, the winky-faced. I'm guessing he's not talking about his belly button.
An Audi?
An Audi, like an any Audi belly button, but he's like an Audi, so...
Oh, he's
saying he's really fucking big.
He's a shower,
yeah,
not a grower.
Trench says size doesn't matter. Are we saying that?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Right, hang on, let's do this. Okay.
Oh, WD says he has 13 inches of BBC.
So the way I see this is my penis is so...
belly button.
Do you fuck girls with it? That'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome.
Yeah, Kentucky drummer, he's saying, size doesn't matter, but, as long as she's satisfied, which I guess is true, because every girl's going to be slightly different. Every girl's going to want something different. Look, and, and I think that makes a difference.
We have communicated with a lot of porn girls, and a lot of girls that are going, and believe me, big dicks are not the be and end all. Most of them fucking can't stand them.
Barry says he's 3 inches, but most girls don't like it that wide.
Nice catch.
I like that.
That's actually a good line because, again, you need to go...
No, I don't think that's a good line, to actually, pick up a girl.
No, yeah, it's all about your eye contact. You should go, I'm 3 inches. Why?
That's not gonna work. I mean, if you did it in a whole story to make her feel sorry for you, then it could work. But I mean, you'd have to have a whole full story for that. I think. I think And NJ says 7 inches is the perfect size.
Yeah.
And Cameron says his is not long, but it's built like a soup can. At this point, I don't know whether he's talking about his belly button or his dick again, but we'll just go with dick because that's normally what you would say with it. But
seriously, if you have a decent enough outy belly button, you could DP her if you kind of aim it right.
Nobody has a belly button like that, though. It doesn't exist.
I bet you it does. Bet you somebody's got a nasty ass one that hangs out 10
Barry
inches.
Barry says he's all about the girth.
Yeah, and for guys that don't have girth, that's what your hands are for.
I don't have
As you go in, just put your hands in as it goes in. And then just keep widening out until she goes, oh my God! And just go, yeah, baby. Just don't let her turn around.
It's like this really ribbed condom. It's like finger size.
Literally, you've got your hand like that in there.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck.
Hey, your penis feels weird. It feels like it's got fingers on it.
See, Big B's saying, so the trick is to make them feel sorry for you. I should be getting laid every day then. Well, I mean, you could do that. I think... I don't know. I think there has to be a whole confidence. I think it still has to do with the confidence. I think there's certain things guys can do that would make a difference, but I think it's still the confidence.
And
I just want to take a really quick
hello
to everybody on Periscope. They're asking what this is. They're telling me how big they are. That's fantastic. That everybody on our Periscope is between 9 and 13 inches.
What
just
a
so
surprise!
It's amazing. There's 130 people, 34 people in here, and they're all 10 plus inches. I found your own match. I need to go on Periscope. I should have gone on Periscope to find people.
So, guys, just so you know how badly you're going to get called out on all of this now.
Yeah.
We ran
like
a porn
push-up
site,
bras.
and so, you know, Jane used to get private messaged all the time. All the time. And it was always, I'm 10 inches, I'm 12 inches, I'm 11 inches. We had one guy claiming he was 16 inches. And our response was always, pics or it didn't happen.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of misguided misunderstandings of how to use a ruler.
Yep. See, now what I loved about Dirty Bird, and she was like one of our co-hosts and everything, she doesn't take a picture of a guy, like their face for her phone, it's a picture of their dick. And it has to be hard and ready to go. Yeah. And so we have them all, and she's just like, and if you know, any guy that says, oh no, I'm 10 inches or something, she's like, photograph it next to a remote control.
Yeah.
And it had to be a specific remote control. It was like a DirecTV remote control, because she knew exactly how big it was.
Or a Coke can.
Yeah, and it was like she had that thing because you know right then and there the exercise is like, you know, and like guys would do it. And she's like, yeah, you're so not 10 inches, but thanks for the pic. And she put it in their phone, you know, and before a guy asked her out on a date, she'd always go, yeah, hold on 1 second. I mean, I actually saw her physically go, hold on a second, and she pulled up all her gallery to look for his photo, to look at his dick, and then she's like, yeah, no, I'm good. You know, and it's like, so, yeah, it's...
That's a girl that knew what she wanted.
She knows what she wants. Yeah. No, she didn't want to get fucked by a remote control. She just was comparing the sizes.
I'm not saying she'd
dick.
never had that happen.
I didn't say that. Yeah, exactly. This is Dirty Bird we're talking about.
Clues in the name.
But, yeah, you know, comparing it.
But, yeah.
Bigby says everyone on Spreaker is 3.5 to 4, because they're not saying anything.
No, I know.
But everybody on Periscope is, like,
I know, they're all
fucking
10 inches.
Huge. I know.
I know, the world is awash with 10-inch penises.
We have, like, the biggest listeners ever on Periscope.
You know, here's the funny thing. You know, it got so bad with, you know... So
we have an interesting question. Sorry. They said for somebody who's, like, in their 40s, what's the best? Okay, Cupid, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, etc. What's... Thank you. What's the best?
You're asking me?
Yeah. You're over 40.
Dude, I don't know what you look like, right? Get your appearance sorted out, get your confidence level up, and meet people face to face.
His title is NJ Nudist, so I'm guessing like New Jersey Nudist. So I'm guessing he's got confidence.
Okay. Then I would meet people in person. I just...
see, Barry has a good idea. He said go to the gym, and see, I said the same thing. Gym is a fantastic place to meet
because I
people.
keep hearing girls get really pissed off that guys try and pick them up at the gym.
Christian mingle or church.
Yeah.
Does Rasta, since, you know, Tinder doesn't work for you, does Christian mingle really work for black guys in Boston? I'm curious about that now.
I had somebody try and hook me up with somebody from their church.
Capital says Plenty of Fish is like back page without having to pay. That's so gross.
Oh my god. And for those that don't know, Backpage is the retarded brother of Craigslist.
Cameron says the zoo works good too to pick up girls. Somebody's saying picking up girls at the gym is tacky. No, you know, it's the way you do it. If you're going to be a douche, then yeah, absolutely, it's tacky.
Yeah, if you're going, let me help you with your form, I know so much. And
that's something else. But you know, I'm gonna say the same thing I've always said. If you go to a gym, you at least know another person at the gym. It has the same mindset for you, for health, for life, for things like that. And if you catch somebody's eye, and you guys both catch each other's eyes, then you've got something there, and then it's not going to be creepy or tacky or anything like that.
Yeah, but
so
in your 40s,
really
you can't. Yeah, but I mean,
40s or not, it doesn't matter. I'd still say that, but they're looking for an online app. So what are we going to go with?
Oh, well, then I would say Plenty of Fish, because honestly, with my age group,
but that's like Plenty of Herpes. Everybody's saying.
I know, but I basically put in 25 to like 40.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
And I got a lot of responses.
Barry's saying forget online.
Yeah, I mean, reality, that is the best option for somebody my age. Don't mess with online stuff.
Capital says it's weird to try to talk to somebody at grocery stores, which I get. That's kind of a weird place to do it. But
you don't strike up a conversation there. That's the key, right?
No.
It's a
good place to flirt.
If you start to see somebody regularly, right?
Rasta says Plenty of Fish has too many trannies, and Nev's just saying, just go out at that age. Just go out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, here's the thing, right? If you go out and you got to watch where you go. But I mean,
it's so weird. We've got like a mixed thing here with Plenty of Fish. People are like, Plenty of Fish is like shooting fish in a barrel, and somebody's just like, no, I've had a really good experience with Plenty of Fish.
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Gimp's gone wild. Sorry, he's having a different conversation. That's just cool.
God, I've gone to that website, Mike, because of you.
I know.
I've already gone to that.
We went to that. You didn't pre.
That was on our morning show. I remember that. That was like
right.
before I had breakfast.
That's right. We've never quite forgiven you for that because there was no lead up. You were just like, go there, and I didn't even look at the link. You know what I'm like. You send me a link, I just click it. I think we found a
different one than this. I think this one is like a little bit more. There was a different one. He's talking about Gimp's Gone Wild. Yeah, there was a different one we had because it was.
Oh yeah, this is different.
This is. Yeah, this one's okay. Mm-hmm. It's not a normal one. Steph says she's glad her husband's not chiming in right now. He's real quiet right now. Let's see. Marcus says he's 42 inches. That was his last comment, Steph.
We're all just so taken back and aghast.
Somebody's saying, farmersonly.com. Somebody said adult friend finder or swingerlifestyle.com. Goodbye to Nev. Yeah, somebody else.
Bye, Nev.
Mm-hmm. So somebody else is saying about Friend Finder, and their username is about Burning Angel.
Well, there you go.
I think, yeah.
Adult Friend Finder?
Chatterbait will find the perfect match, really?
No.
I don't know about that one. I've never heard that, ever. And I've talked to Dirty Bird, and she knows everything. Yeah.
To me, if you're in your 40s, I really think you should just be meeting people face to face.
Wait, we're talking about pant size, right?
Whatever.
Yeah, everybody's saying in person is the way to go. And I agree. I think that totally will work. Yeah, get out, make friends, it'll happen. That's exactly it.
It is.
Is that what you agree on now?
Yeah,
like
definitely. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't use online dating at all. But then I wouldn't date.
How did we get on about online dating?
I don't... Oh, I talked about Tinder right at the beginning.
Oh, that's right.
I wouldn't date. I would just pay for sex once a week. And then the rest of the time, when I'm going out, I don't have an agenda, you see. If I start talking to a girl, I'm not trying to think, oh, God, I wonder if I could actually
Barry said Christian Mingle is where you meet the freaky girls.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's all in the name.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's all in the name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I have said it before. The most fucked up people are generally Republicans and Christian people.
Burning says Tinder's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, we keep hearing that though. People don't use it. They're not, and it's weird. It's one of the biggest apps out there.
See, I really think, I really think a lot of profiles on Tinder are completely fake. I think it's very much the same way. You know how like they say it's so big, or so many people downloaded it, blah 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 blah. I think it's the same thing as like Ashley Madison. And what did they say? Like, so many.
Oh, there's 40,000 female bots on there.
Yeah, and I really think Tinder is kind of at that kind of a level. There's like bots, there's just pictures. Because, okay, let's be totally honest. You like fly through Tinder, and it's just like regular guy. Oh my God, totally fucking hot model photo. Those kind of guys are not on Tinder because they don't need to be.
Right.
It's the same thing when you find a really fucking hot girl on Tinder. Mm-hmm. She does not need to be on there.
No.
And they're not doing it for fun either. So I think, it is a case of a whole... It's just made up. I think there's a lot of profiles on there that are made up.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I just... Oh, do you? You can only sign up with Tinder with Facebook? I didn't know that. I thought, no, you can do it with emails.
You have to do it with Facebook, I believe. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I didn't sign up with Facebook.
Oh, did you not?
Maybe it's changed. Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, Okay, so it's kind of cool because I think that predominantly people have definitely gravitated more back to one-on-one.
Yeah,
face to face.
Somebody says no matter what site you use or app, you're always going to find the weirdos. So,
of course,
is better, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say so because at least you're, quite often you're able to actually see them in an environment, Like, I'm not saying grocery shopping is necessarily the best place to pick someone up. It's definitely it's a good place to practice saying hello to people.
Can I make a statement really quickly? So we got somebody on there going, I'm about to nut, I wish you could watch. And then his next comment to me was, am I making you horny, sweetheart? That isn't really a pickup line for a girl. Yeah, that's what he said.
Everybody else needs
And then he's asking if I'm making him, or he's making me horny.
No.
That doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work for girls.
No, you see, what you need to do, right, is switch off Pornhub because everything that's said on there is a lie, okay? And what you need to do is open the curtains, pull your pants up.
Yeah, I'm not soaking wet down there because you're not doing anything for me.
Have a shower, go outside and go play Pokemon Go. I mean, they got to go up in stages, right? I mean, you can't just let them back out into society.
And yeah, even Steph backed me up on that one. She says it's quite the opposite. Yes.
It's
very strange because I get a lot of. I mean, there are people that like do that. They'll message me, especially when we had the site open and stuff. And they'll message me with those sort of things. I'm like, is that your pickup line? You need to work on that.
It was it was funny because people really do. People have the opinion, and this to me is where people struggle to separate in fantasy from reality. But people think, because you're in the porn industry, you're easy. It's like, just people would assume, they would do that, and they seem to forget that it's a fantasy. Like what happens in porn is fantasy compared to reality, but it's used as a dream fantasy, not really, real fantasies. You were going to say something.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember.
But yeah, so I...
Thanks for stepping up, Leonard. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just going to call people out on that, and,
It's just,
it's just, I don't know.
To me, I think the most,
I was in the porn industry, Hernandez. Yes, we really were. So like, really?
we owned a site and we built it up from scratch, and we did that. It was fun.
Yep,
and
you can go to see Steve's dick. I'm sure it's somewhere online.
No,
sure somebody has it.
No, I always fought very hard to make sure all our stuff was just only on our site.
I know. I'm pretty sure though that your dick's floating around somewhere in cyberspace.
No,
if not, Todd has it.
Todd's always got my back and my penis.
Somebody's saying, can I just approach girls out in public? Well, that depends on how you're doing that.
Well, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course you can.
You can approach
but
people.
It's just, but your approach is, but it's how you do it.
It's the way you do it.
Here's the thing, right? No girl likes to be backed into a situation. So when you approach a girl, if you effectively corner them and try and engage them in a longer, they're not thinking about talking to you. I know us guys think about sex all the time.
Somebody said they test people before they do porn. Guys, yes, they do.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Girls are like 99% of the time
guys,
totally faking it.
I'm going to tell you something right now,
videos.
Right? To give you an idea, just so you understand this, right? Out of about 500 guys who claim that they can do porn, you would generally find one or two that actually could do it. So
yeah, and that was hard.
And it was 5, and that's across the industry. Every fucking penis thinks they can do porn, but it is not as easy as you think.
And somebody says porn sex as a job. Who would want sex after work then? Well, but it's just work. It's
different. It is totally and for a guy, I know you guys are thinking, oh my god, yeah, I just get to bang,
so
hot girls.
So many guys that applied were just like,
they couldn't do it.
Best fucking job ever.
They couldn't do it,
and they can't do it.
They can't do it because here's the thing, right? You got to get up on command. And you got to stay hard for fucking all day.
Possibly to a girl you are not at all interested in.
Yeah.
Or attracted to. Or does anything for you at all. It does not fucking matter.
Even if she does. It's not a sex act. You don't go from beginning to end.
Nope.
It's like most of the time when we shot, we would actually shoot
the end.
The end first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Give it an hour or so, and then we'd shoot the rest of it. Because it's actually it works better that way. So
it is hard on cue and don't come, but it's so much more than that.
It is a lot more than that because it's a lot of stop starting.
And somebody's asking, could they last past 5 minutes? No. The ones that applied, no, they couldn't.
Well, most of them couldn't get it up. They can. No. They can get it up normally, but you got to remember, you're in a room, right, with at least 3 other guys, right, who are all looking at you. Because you've got a sound guy, a lighting guy, and a camera guy.
You know, Barry's saying, they got to learn how to control it. And I don't think it's something you can learn. It is not anything you can learn.
It's not really
nothing that we knew about. It's like helping them, like... sorry, that's the wrong word.
Don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh my god, this is like such a shit job. It's not. But it's not what people think it is. You don't go and have...
Fernandez says, I'm limp just thinking about it.
you don't. The thing is you don't do a start to finish fucking a girl. It doesn't. It's not shot that way.
It's not like that. No, it's definitely not.
And believe me, as an editor, we are very, very good at making shots seem seamless.
Yeah. Mark says he can do porn for about 3 to 5 minutes a day. Big B says he couldn't do porn because he'd climax before he got his clothes off or even make it onto the set. So
yeah, I don't know. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. People were asking and you start talking about it.
No, I was actually talking about like approaching girls in the street. Don't engage them in a conversation.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, if you genuinely see somebody who's absolutely just from an appearance point of view, she's the best thing ever, then you have nothing to lose. But you've got to make some grand gesture. You can't just go, by the way, I think you're absolutely stonking. You want to get it on. That isn't going to work. I mean, fuck, I don't know. Go buy her fucking flowers and run up to her and just go, I got to give you these. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. And leave. Don't let her try and create an exit. Create the exit yourself and get out. And in the flowers, have your phone number.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't happen, so what? You fucking made her day.
Yeah.
And every guy after that will be judged on your performance.
Yes.
So, you know, I'm just saying, if you come... I'm not saying to do that to every girl because it would get expensive with flowers. But if you're at that situation where you're passing somebody and she's just everything you ever dreamed of, then you have nothing to lose. You've got to break that ice. But break it with a get out immediately. You need to say what you need. Fuck, even just stop her. But don't stop her like fucking policeman.
Barry says, do you have any secrets to going longer in bed? And somebody wants to know, why do guys turn every conversation into sex?
Because...
Somebody said testosterone. Yes. Maybe.
Yeah, that's why guys turn everything into sex. Well, predominantly, we either kill it or fuck it. I mean, from an evolutionary standpoint, you can't... That's all we did.
I would say for us, I'm actually the one that turns most into sex.
Yeah,
You'll make little innuendos, but I'll just carry it on.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody said the secret for going longer is...
It depends, really. Actually, a method which is really good, which I know I haven't used recently. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Is actually... when you feel like you're kind of getting there, try and simulate you pushing to have a piss. And that it's a weird, as long as you don't need a piss, because otherwise you're going to give her a hot tub, and she won't like that. If she does, that's a keeper. But if you do that actually it pushes that nerve ending over, and also sometimes fucking just pull out and just wait a minute.
Aaron said, picture animals in your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
That might just kill it. That might not make it go longer. That would probably just kill it. I'm just saying. Yeah, do as Steve says, not as Steve does.
If Marcus says, if a girl pushes really hard on your taint, it will stop you. I
can say without a doubt that is not true at all.
Yeah, I blew your eyelashes up to the ceiling on that one.
Somebody's saying pull out is the best method. Somebody's saying, his girlfriend hates when he pulls out. And I hate it when you do that. It's like, man up and deal with it.
The other thing to do, and this is really difficult for a guy, is to find the position that you're in that actually isn't stimulating you that much. And then it becomes a battle to stay hard. But if you do that, you can go for a lot longer.
Somebody's saying Viagra.
Viagra doesn't help you. It doesn't stop. It doesn't delay you at all.
No.
I mean, if you're really sensitive...
And Barry says every position stimulates him.
Well, then, honestly, get a desensitizing cream. You want to get something to reduce... Or wear a condom.
Somebody just said Taint Pushers would be a great name for a band. I love it.
It would, actually,
Taint
wouldn't
Pushers.
it? Yeah. Hang on. We're just checking the .com now. Hang on. Taint Pushers.
Oh, my God.
It's available!
Taint Pushers!
Oh, no, hang on.
Oh, is it
no?
not? Yes, it is. Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
that is.
Pushers.
Yes. Any creams you recommend? No, I don't think the creams work. Plus, it will desensitize the guy, and if it's not totally dry on the guy, it goes into the girl. I feel it.
Oh, okay.
Not cool.
So we tried one once.
In my mouth.
Right?
Not cool.
No.
Couldn't feel my mouth.
Yes. But we had that weird situation where...
Couldn't feel my mouth.
I used it on you.
Right.
I then went down on you, and I literally numbed my mouth as well.
I know. It's like...
It is so fucked
bad.
up, yeah.
Don't use creams or like desensitizer shit. It's just bad.
Which is why you should pay for sex. No. Yeah, because then you can tell the
Would you
woman...
like to go pay for sex?
What, now?
Yeah.
What, like right now?
You like right now?
Yeah, all right. What?
I know you're going to say that.
No, I just think because then you could go to somebody and go, I need to last longer. Because if you don't want to...
Right, so doing that with like a hot prostitute that you're really interested in is going to make you last longer.
No, but she'll have believe me, she's done it all. She's going to have techniques. She's going to know.
Then
she's going to say to you.
One and ask them.
Or, if you're in a relationship, talk to your girlfriend about it.
Angel Eyes has a serious question. What is that serious question? Oh, somebody said they'd pay you for sex. Oh, maybe that was to me. I don't know. Might be you.
I'm $20. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
25 and you can blow on my face.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, Big B, that's true. You can actually use condoms. That helps a lot.
What? He said... Oh.
Double back your dick.
I didn't know what that meant.
I've never used condoms.
Yeah,
well, I have.
That's why you probably have 5,000 kids
that
worldwide.
We know of.
Yeah. I'm waiting to hear what the serious question is that Angel Eyes has. It's a girl. Is it weird that I can make my husband go 3 times during sex? Like, come 3 times? Good job. Good for you.
No, give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah. That's
or
good.
A finger in the butt. But...
That's good. That's
no,
not
that's
bad.
cool. I mean, Jesus,
that's not
if you
weird.
can do that.
I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's good.
You actually made me come twice the other night, actually.
Yeah, see, Barry says he needs to at least twice. I did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Didn't notice.
Yeah, it was like... Yeah. Sorry.
She's just got shy smiley faces now.
Shit, I forgot to put deodorant on this morning.
Virgo says if you want to last longer, jack off first and then go second time. I hate that because I can tell.
Yeah, but do you...
It doesn't... It's not good.
Heard that.
Why didn't you just put deodorant on?
I forgot to put it on this morning.
So you put on deodorant during the show?
Because I'm starting to get hot.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we were talking about his Tinder.
I know. Sorry, I didn't mean it to go this way. Actually, wasn't my aim today. As usual, my aim's off.
Somebody said, this is a girl. How do you pretend to be attracted to someone?
Don't. Don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
she can agree. She can tell too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how do you pretend to be attracted to somebody?
Don't. That's the worst thing you can ever. Unless you just simply want to get laid, then just tell her you love her and be done. And that's it. But I had a girl on a first date say the only way she'd sleep with me if I told her I loved her. I actually had that.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it anyway.
Oh, fuck
you?
yeah. Absolutely. But she was a psycho afterwards. No, yeah, I don't. Life's too short. Don't fucking stay with somebody you're not happy with. We have listeners that are in that predicament, and they don't ever fucking listen, and they're still fucking miserable.
He's not currently here, but he knows who this.
Yes, he is. So that's no, seriously, just don't. Life's short. You only get one run around, and even if reincarnation is real, you're going to come back as a leaf.
Virgo said saying the L word worked for him too. And now the girl's saying, what do you, she's not attracted to him because he's gained a lot of weight, her boyfriend. And somebody's like saying, oh, tell him to go to the gym. And she's like, I tried.
Then he doesn't care about you. You see, you got to realize when look, I'm fat, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm fat. Now, Jane at no point has turned around to me and go, I'm not attracted to you anymore because you're fat, right? That would then force me into a decision. Do I care more about her or do I care more about myself?
Right.
You see, and that's the problem.
So I might need to say you need to gain more weight. Is that
gain more weight? What, are you fucking serious?
No, well, there's some people that do that. They're like, I left my spouse because they lost weight or they gained weight, and I liked them the way they were.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly it. So to the girl, dude, life is too short. If you've got kids, right, it gets more complicated. But if you're just a girlfriend and boyfriend, and you're
it's pretty young,
and you know, and your boyfriend's put on like a lot of weight, and you're not comfortable with it, right? Tell him.
Wow. This one guy said he had a girl buy her own engagement ring and said, "We're getting married in a month," and he ran. Yeah. Wow. So
Did you keep the ring though?
So the girl with the chubby boyfriend said, "Yeah, yesterday he wanted like 10 ice cream sandwiches."
Okay, there's a problem.
Is that a problem?
No, yeah. Right now,
it's not against her.
Leaving all my joking self apart, right?
Okay.
And I know I normally play a complete asshole on the show, and I'm a dick and so forth. But leaving all that aside, if your boyfriend is buying 10 ice cream things, there is a fundamental problem that's making him do that.
He needs more sex.
Well, he might not.
He might.
Yeah, and that means he actually needs help, right?
Oh, Angel says her husband gained weight. She likes for her guys to be chubby.
Well, then there you go. So
that's a different person.
Happy, right?
Yeah,
but for the girlfriend, I mean, seriously, 10 ice cream sandwiches, that's not healthy.
No.
Right? If he was wanting to eat fucking 10 ice cream sandwiches, that man has a problem. And it's not a problem with eating. There's something that is troubling him, and that's what his escape is.
Right. She says she wants him to be healthy.
And here's the thing, right? You understand what being healthy means, right? Mm-hmm. But the fact is, if he's behaving like that, something has changed. If he never used to be like that, and now he is, something has changed to make him be like that.
Angel says maybe he's depressed. That's some other girl talking about it.
Yeah.
Somebody else said he's depressed too.
Yeah. I mean, and that probably is it. Guys don't always eat because they're depressed. Sometimes we just get laden down with life. It's not really a depression thing.
Do you eat because of that?
I don't know.
You don't.
No, I don't. I don't go, oh my god, I need to.
My own alcohol.
I drink alcohol.
She says she's a little bit bigger too, but he's gained like 100 pounds in a year. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know, that's something.
Can I suggest something to these two?
Yes.
How much she put on in a year?
A little bit, but he's gained like 100 pounds.
Right. Okay. Now look, when we got married, I mean, I went from 240 to 350 in what? 18 months? 2 years?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I honestly, your portions are so fucking big over here, and that's pretty. And I've always been raised to eat everything on my plate, so that's what I did, and I didn't exercise. I have spent fucking the last 5 years trying to lose weight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting there. But
AVG says, want to lose weight, start blowing Mad Coke.
Yeah, I've wanted to do that, but Jane won't let me.
Interestingly, somebody else said that the key to lasting longer for him is, the key to lasting longer for him is actually he pops some Molly.
See, I've heard that. I've heard that from somebody else. But I am not about to go to my son and ask him to get me Molly.
Well, you can't do it yourself.
No, I don't want to gateway drug him down there. But yeah,
yes, drugs are bad. I'm not promoting the use. I'm just reading what somebody said earlier, which I've heard that before, and you've heard that.
Yeah,
that Molly makes you.
Drugs are terrible, especially when you
time.
fucking can't get hold of them. Actually, I've never done anything. I've never even done weed in my life. But
no.
But to that girl, just
you didn't even know what acetaminophen was. Yes,
no, I didn't. No. To the girl, right? Why don't you say to him, right, that you're not happy with yourself, right, and you're going to go to the gym, and girls, believe me, guys are a lot more sensitive than we let on. You say to him this: I want to go to the gym, but I'm really self-conscious. Could we maybe go together? Right? And that means you've got to commit. If you really want your relationship to help with him, right, and to stay with him, then both of you go to the gym and start working out. But you're going to have to take the lead in that.
Saying, ask him to go with you.
Yeah. Now, if he's saying no,
and Angel says she's a good idea. And Angel says it's interesting. Her husband actually he's actually like promoting her to gain weight. So
right?
He's a feeder.
Yeah, he is.
It's like a pudding.
Like pudding. No, they're different. There's two different sorts.
Oh, she said it's hard to get that time with having two kids. Okay, so they do have kids. Well, you look really young to have kids.
Okay, so you have kids. I don't know. I mean,
Angel says go first. He will follow you. Not necessarily. No. And no,
because you started doing the gym thing and everything. I didn't follow you,
and you didn't follow me
because I hate the fucking gym.
And I'd leave you nasty messages to why I'm here by myself. This is so much fun working out by myself.
I'll be there in a minute. The McDonald's drive-thru is really long today.
Marcus is here. He wants to work out with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, with kids, but look, here's the thing, right? If he's doing that, what he's doing is not going to be healthy for those kids either.
Okay, so Burning Angel says, my girlfriend has 3 kids, and I have 3 kids, so it's difficult. We have fucking 9 kids.
We have 9, so shut the fuck up.
9 kids. You got nothing.
And I'm losing weight.
Yeah.
And it's not from stress. Because I do nothing. Yeah, I do. I'm on welfare. No, I'm not. I got my EBT card in Walmart. Get myself some ice cream sandwiches. What am I talking about? I don't know. No, look, here's the thing. Yes, if you have kids, I totally get it. But, and if you can't, try and find a gym.
Yeah, we know how that happens. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, oops, I did it again.
Oh, she says him being a 27-year-old virgin when they met didn't help. Okay, so those are not his kids. Those are your kids, I'm guessing. She's got 2. She's 24. He's 28. And he was 27 and a virgin when she met him.
Wow.
And he's gained weight in 100 pounds in a year.
Okay, so there's something... did you guys marry and then he suddenly gained...
Are you like an amazing cook?
Yeah,
if you are, stop cooking for him.
Yeah. I'm going to say right now he's eating junk food. To put on that amount.
No.
Okay, yeah. There's no such thing.
High five!
That's right, yeah. That's it.
Angel says now they do stuff, you know, they have sex. She said then we put their daughter to bed first. Mm-hmm. So yeah, obviously.
So you got young kids.
To get rid of kids first.
Look, here's the thing. She
said he goes to fast food a lot.
Okay, there's your problem.
You went to fast food a lot.
Yes, I used to go 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Just who's talking? What's their name?
Girl.
Okay. Just so you know,
we'll call her 24. Her name's Jessica. We're gonna call her 24.
Damn it! It's a Jack Bauer moment. 24.
She's too young to know what that means.
Oh yeah, I bet
you know is. That, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay. 24 is an awesome age.
What did Marcus just say? He said, fuck that noise. I thought about going for a walk last type, then I remembered it was like 90. He made it 9:30. I'm really confused.
I don't know.
Speaking English. Marcus.
Oh, fuck the no... Yeah, with kids, probably. Okay, so here's it. Oh, by the way, Marcus, my daughter, London, is pissed as fuck with you because she sent your daughter a Skype request and you didn't sort out whatever you were going to meant to. So I just need to let you know because I told London I'd have a go at you on the radio about it. So whatever.
Jessica's getting hit on by a guy in Ecuador. He's like, Jessica, hi from Ecuador.
Who's Jessica?
24.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 24.
Okay. Hey, you got options, babe. You got options. Look, here's the thing. I used to drink. I used to drink 6 to 8 liters of 6 to 8 liters of Coke per day.
Yeah.
And I would go to the fast food at least 3 times a day.
Yeah.
That's how bad I was.
Yes.
Okay. But here's the thing, right?
Yeah,
my problem.
Said, the fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Liters,
I know.
yes.
Yeah.
Liters.
What? Liters, yes.
Liters. Yeah, somebody's just like,
gallons?
What? Yeah, liters. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good one. I like that, Brian. Brian's saying, ask the guy what his fantasy is and then tell him if he loses the weight, you'll fulfill it.
No.
Is that not good enough?
No.
I mean, you're aiming to get 50. No. You're aiming for 50, and before you didn't think you were going to make it that age.
Yeah, I know. No, here's the reason, right? And I'll tell you right now. There is going to be a trigger for him, personally, to want to lose weight, right?
Okay.
The big thing that turned me around, right, was when I was at my doctor's, and my doctor turned around and said to me, you are not going to see your kids graduate if you don't change it. And all of a sudden, I realized that my girls could grow up without me, and I'm fucking awesome. And with them not having a fucking awesome dad around, that's going to be fucking detrimental. And they'll end up becoming like radicalized Islamic jihadist ISIS people.
What is your deal today?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get a rise out of everyone.
Done.
And that was the turning point. But look, here's the thing. Even with that in the back of my mind,
right, I
still fucking don't exercise.
Yeah.
And right now, I still have not...
I do it for an incentive.
What do you do it for?
I don't know. I don't have an incentive. But I do it for an incentive.
I don't think you would.
I actually would. I'm an incentive kind of person. But it has to be something like I want.
Yeah, I don't know. If he's eating the way he's eating...
That's somebody saying like a goal chart. And I don't think a goal chart's really going to
No,
work.
no,
You know, because
I
he doesn't have a goal. So
No.
it's not like he needs to work
You
for
can't...
one.
You saying to him, if you lose this weight, he's gonna... The moment he steps on a scale...
She said he'd laugh at a goal chart.
That's the point. The moment he steps on a scale and he's gone up, he's just been destroyed completely.
Rockin' Trailer says to him the weight's making his tool shorter. You know, the fact is he's probably really aware of that, so...
And it's a vicious circle.
It's a vicious circle.
It is a vicious circle. Yeah, you guys... Look, here's the thing. If he sees...
Well, Burning Angel says their incentive is to live for their autistic son and daughter.
I don't have a comment for that. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that would work.
Don't listen to one of our old shows.
Yeah.
Listen to the new ones onwards.
It's, I just... It's a tricky one. He's eating because there's something... Me, I put weight on because I stopped...
Just got a marriage proposal, too.
Just go, you sorted. You got options, girl. So you need to go to hubby and go, you need to lose your fat ass because I got propositions all day long.
Okay, so Burning Angel, I'm gonna let you have this one because we gotta go anyway because it's fucking like 26 after. Okay, Burning Angel's going. 9 kids is nothing when you have 2 autistic kids and 2 that might be bipolar. And go, and you can finish the show with this one.
Everybody always thinks they have a harder deal than somebody else.
My Periscope froze.
Yeah,
They probably think we like cut off.
we didn't cut off.
No, I know my Periscope froze
Oh, did it?
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
All right, that was a long show.
That was a long show.
This is slowly becoming like
A 2-hour show
a
again.
2-hour show.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my.
Sorry, everyone. Follow us on Instagram, Periscope, whatever.
Yeah, follow us.
I don't know.
Just Google us.
Stick your finger in a hole. You'll probably find us.
Definitely. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Happy Tindering.